What's going on, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Renebean, and that title, it's not deceiving. eBay put a 3-day ban on me. Son of a bitch. Alright guys, so we're in the game room. I didn't want to do this video in the eBay area. This is, like I said in the title, I got banned for 3 days on one of the accounts. It sucks. This is the culprit that got me banned. This is the box collector set of Faces of Death. For those of you who are not aware, it's a half real, half fake shockumentary. These were very popular amongst rental stores back in the day. They're very hard to find, especially in the box set like this. But I kind of wanted to talk about this, a little bit here. I got a package that came in. I'll open up at the end of the episode, kind of half the reason I'm in here. But this, just to educate people out there, when it comes to eBay's policy on bannables, this is, believe it or not, I've been banned before. The first time was just completely just arrogance on my part. I had no idea about that. And this, I thought I could get by on. I mean, as of now, there's listings up of this item. Or at least individual VHSs of it. But the first time I got banned, it was when I was working retail, and, to unlock the security things, you had to have the little magnet to do it, and I got tired of having to go get one, because at that place I worked, they didn't want to give you one personally to walk around in the store with. You had to, go up to the register and then go. It was a pain in the ass. So I bought one on eBay, of course, of all places, and I went to sell it, because I ended up, moving from that position, and the second I listed it, it's like the day after, I got hit with a, your item's been removed due to policy, and you are, if you read down, you got the temporary 3-day ban on your account. At that time, it was my fault. I didn't realize you couldn't sell things. I mean, I didn't look at it from a bad person's perspective. I looked at it as an employee wanted one, to help them with work. Obviously, there's people I didn't realize you could just go out and buy one and then, go rob stores blind. That wasn't my intent at all. But when it comes to this item, now I know a lot of people are going to be possibly on the fence about this should or should not be banned. If you look at eBay's policy, or at least when I was reading it for this one in particular, because I was really trying to find where this fit into it. It's obviously they can't promote anything, racial, promotes hate, things like that. And I could not find, for the people who are unaware what these videos are, these cassettes, these are... I don't want people to get the wrong idea, like this is something that I'm into. This is just something, it's like a nostalgic thing. When I grew up, we would go to a buddy's house, he'd be like, man, I got this if you dare to watch. And, you might see like some car crashes, or, there was a lot of fake stuff in here. Like I said, it was a shockumentary for the time. But there was some real actual death in here. And I don't know if that's maybe what I didn't find it in the policy. That's kind of what annoyed me. But it's a documentary. I say shockumentary, but it's in documentary style format, how they did the videos. It's not necessarily educational. It's just more of a shock factor. You can go online now and you can watch all sorts of terrible things. But back in the day, this was really your main means of doing so. And this is I wanted to sell it just simply because, this stuff doesn't bother me to watch. It's just I kind of wanted that negativity out of the house. I'm at that point. Plus, I don't collect VHSs, so hopefully you guys can understand that. But with that said, I got the 3-day ban. It started the day after this listing. I'd already had a couple watchers on it from last time I checked before I went to bed. Woke up the next morning to the message, and it sucks because when they do that, they hide your listings from search results, which sucks. On that one particular story, there's 700 something listings. So if someone's searching for it, it's not gonna show for those 3 days. Plus, the fees that I won't get back. It sucks. But you live and you learn. I won't be listening. And it was funny. It's not funny. It's kind of sucky scenario. My wife she said she should have told me not to, or to pull that listing, because she had an instinct. But this was far after I went to bed, or however it played out. But damn it, man. What are your guys' thoughts on this? Do you think this should have been banned on eBay? You can buy some wacky stuff on eBay that you wouldn't think would be legal. But it's how it is. I think it got flagged from an automated source. I will say there is another box set like this that was a little bit more than mine from another seller. Possible it got flagged from him. I don't know. I don't know why someone would want to bring that heat possibly on them. I don't think they did it. I'm just looking at all possibles. It's risky. I mean, as a game hunter collector, I've sold many of things, and there's even a style of listings that's not legal on eBay, and I took the risk, but I was able to get quite a few sold. And that's where you have the multiple tier listing, or not multiple tiers, but you have, like, let's say a bunch of, ignore that, a bunch of NES games, which I did actually when I sold off a bunch of my NES games. It was a variation listing. You're technically not allowed to do that with video games. I did it. I didn't get banned for it. I sold majority of them before it got pulled. In the back of my mind, there was a risk for this when I listed. I should have known better. But at the same time, I just didn't think it would get banned. But that's really all I got to say. Like I said, I want to hear what your guys' thoughts on it. Do you think this broke the policy? Maybe I just missed something when I read the policy, and I don't know. From what's in these videos, if you guys have seen, I don't know. To me, it didn't break any of the laws. It's not promoting anything. It's just, like I said, documentary style video. It shows you the other side of the world that nobody wants to think about. But that's all I got for that, guys. I just wanted to kind of fill you in on a little interesting tidbit, and hopefully you'll learn for the fact that be careful on what you list. There's a lot of things that you cannot list. I do, hope that you've gotten familiarized yourself with a lot of those things. I mean, like I said, back when I got banned for that magnet for that 3 days, I was a novice seller. I didn't know anything. Now I know a lot of things that can get me banned, but I did not think this would. Considering, especially with some that are listed, and that doesn't mean anything. Just because some are listed doesn't mean, they are by the rules. They could very well themselves get flagged, banned, whatever. You got to be careful with your eBay account. That, like I said, luckily I got the other one. But with this one, I mean, it sucks. I'll lose money on this whole issue. So what I'm going to have to do is, I've been pushing a lot for selling locally or on the Discord server or elsewhere, just to supplement where that money would come from. I got to supplement it for the next 3 days, and then when those 3 days get back, I got to really amp up the listings on that store to get it back and good with the algorithm. But anyways, guys, let's open up that package. No more drama. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about that. I know y'all been looking at my hand just turn this box, and luckily I have found a Facebook group that collects VHSs, and they buy, sell, and trade a few of them. I got it posted on one of those. I'll see, because I don't want to say I love this. It's just it's a weird thing that I don't know. I just need to get rid of it. I don't need that sort of thing in the house. I know a bunch of movie buffs out there may go nuts over that, which I have no problem with it. But it's just, I don't know. Time to brighten up my day. But anyways, let's open up that package. Alright, guys, like I said, I got a package that came in from a buddy of mine, Mr. Jeremy himself. He actually recently went to Japan, the lucky SOB, and that's kind of what I'm picturing might be in here. Something from it, maybe. God, I look at the camera and I see this woolly mess that's on my face. It happens every Christmas, man. Or not, what am I thinking of? Every Christmas, every winter. It'll be gone. Don't worry, I'll tighten it up. But like I said, package from Mr. Jeremy himself. He's a good buddy of mine. I've known him for quite some time, and anybody who ever gets to go outside of the country, I'm very envious of. I've always wanted to do it. Japan especially, my God, I'd love to do some game hunting there, which he did. I saw his haul, and my God, man. I asked him, because I've been, somewhat looking for a Neo Geo. I asked him, like, how much are they there? And boy, they're about the same damn price here. Crazy expensive, man. One of these days, I'm going to find one for 10 cents at a yard sale and then wake up from the dream. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a note from him. What's up, Renebean? Happy New Year to your family. I recently vacationed in Japan, and I definitely made time for some retro game hunting while there. I got a ridiculously good deal on the enclosed because I think they price it as a loose cart. If you're curious, type, I'll have to type this in the computer, into Google Maps, and you'll see the used bookstore your gift came from. I'm also including the retro gaming themed, damn if I could pronounce that, it's the beards messing me up, gosh, hell, I don't know, the fun capsule toy machines. Everything's going off on the Facebook. The fun caps, I know what those are. I've seen those in videos that are everywhere there. Thanks for the free funny, and I hope you fix some great, find some great pickups. Man, I hope I get some good pickups too. It's dead around here, man. I got ads floating on Facebook, no hits, man, no hits. So I'm getting a few. I need more for a video though. Some great pickups for the DJs this year. Once it warms up, your friend Jeremy. Indeed, you are a friend, buddy. What the hell did you? Those little toy things. I know exactly what those are. It's like it's like, I don't know, maybe the kid / adult version of the 25-cent gumball machines. You know, I'll tell you something that I've done, or that I still do. It's not something, you know, I'm a kid at heart, so, you know, if I'm at the grocery store with my wife and I see those gumball machines and they got something cool, you know, looking, you know, some little something, I don't know, just some crazy little toy, I'll go for it, you know. If I don't get it, what I do is I just leave the toy inside for, you know, whatever kid will go up to it, open it up and see some free nonsense I didn't want. But if I got that toy, he wouldn't have. There's just, you know, do that every night. If you see something cool, you know, leave it in there for the kids. Why not? All right, let's see what we got. I'm always nervous with them. Nervous with any of this stuff. Let's see, is that the... I can hear the rattle. That's it right there. I mean, you open these things. There it is. It's like a little egg. Interesting. So getting stuff from Japan, this is just cool, man. If I can open it with my fat fingers here. I don't know how to do this. I'm not that advanced. Hold on a second. I got tools. I don't want to break it because I think it's neat, but at the same time, I must get inside. See, this is why I know I wouldn't last over there in Japan. Not only would I not be able to open this, people think I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's some wild stuff. What the hell is this? Dragon Buster. It's like a little something in here. Hell, I don't know. It's really tiny. Holy smokes. That knife's always about to get me. Look at that. If you'll focus. You ain't going to focus at all, are you? You always want to disobey me. That damn camera. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to try to be careful because I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, it's like a pin. Okay. Dragon Buster. It sounds familiar, but I don't know exactly what the hell it is. But it's like it's shaped like a little Famicom card. Is it a Famicom game? Look at that. It's a pin. This thing ain't gonna focus at all. What do those people do when they do these little videos? They put something behind. Look at the back of my hand. It doesn't work at all, does it? That's neat. I mean, I gotta look into. I don't know what it is, but I do like the design of the little pin. I got one of these for the first time ever in my life. Very cool. All right, for what he said, I remember him asking me. He said, "Oh God, I gotta stretch my foot. I got this. It's like falling asleep. Holy hell!" He said if I had any boxed Famicom games. What the hell am I thinking of? I think he said Famicom or Super Famicom games. I don't. All right. You son of a... I see the logo. I know... this is another video coming up. The shrine can't handle no more, people. So I gotta do a redesign. Oh my God. I already know this is gonna be gorgeous. Oh, Lord. Oh, good God almighty. You... That is beautiful. My God, dude, they got some amazing box art. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Ocarina of Time, the N64. This is incredible. Let's open this up. I can't, man, this shrine. I want to see how they package these. I know how we package them in the States. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. The games on the bottom, that could have been a disaster. Oh my God, what is this, like new or something? Damn thing looks like it, don't it? That is just absolutely, look how they had the little plastic tray. The manual even looks better than what we got. Son of a gun, man. Oh, that's glorious, man. Thank you so much for that. My God. The shrine, I'm gonna do a video because it's you can't even see a lot of the stuff in there, so I gotta do something about it. My buddy Steve sent me the collector's set for the Majora's Mask for the 3DS. It's beautiful, but I need to be able to display it, and this needs to be displayed. This is one of my all-time favorites in the series. A lot of people know that. God, that is gorgeous. Look how big that is, too. It's a little bit thinner than an N64 box, but it's wider and taller. I like that. That is just, that's special. Man, God almighty, you crazy man, you. People, stop sending me this stuff, man. Work a trade out with me. Get on Discord, and we'll do a trade. I do a trade with all sorts of people. Get stuff for your collection. Jeremy, man, I really do appreciate it. Guys, that's all I got for this video. Hopefully you learned something with the eBay nonsense that I had to deal with. And to everybody else out in this wonderful world, take care and enjoy the rest of your day.